ההורים והורי ההורים של הגברת גורלין לאסנער הכירו את הרבי ואת הרבנית באירופה. בהזדמנות זו היא ליוותה את הוריה בביקור אצל הרבנית.
When we came to their house, the women went in first. My mother, myself. And the men were in the car, they weren't sure. She right away said, "What do you mean they're sitting in the car? Borya?" I mean, my father was Boris, and in Russian he was Borya Zinovich is sitting in the car. He must come in, and your husband must come in. And we came in, and we had tea and cake, and I don't know. It was very special for me because she spoke to my father in Russian, and my father's look was as though he was transported to a world where he looked so young, so excited, and the two of them speaking with great animation. And then she talked to me, she would address my husband, she would ask what we did in South America, and what was very special, I felt, as we were, and it took quite a while, it was quite a long visit, and we sat there, and in fact, you know, you were very conscious, should we get up, do we leave now, and you almost had a feeling, no, please stay, let's talk, tell me what you're doing, tell me about your children, tell me about everything that's gone on, with great interest, and also with not only just saying, isn't that nice, isn't that sweet, but a discussion right to the point, and do you do this? In other words, the conversation had really a flow to it. And then, something that she said, which was wonderful, was, you know, my husband comes home very late. You know, he sometimes comes home 2, 3 in the morning. And when he comes home, I am going to have so much to say to him about this special visit. I don't know, because you cannot not be conscious of the position of the Rebbe and the importance, but it just brought it to such intimacy and to such strength, and we walked away elated as though we had visited with good friends with a woman that I had really not known, and that and it was something very special, and unfortunately shortly thereafter she passed away. But I would like to tell one story that I had asked her. We were speaking about activities and what do you do, and do you go shopping? I mean, I didn't know what to ask because I was fascinated also. It was a look into a way of life. And she said, you know, as much as I would like to, I don't very often frequent the stores or go shopping because I don't want people to make a fuss over me. And I know that when I go to places, in a way, it's embarrassing because they all feel that they have to give me special covet, and that is really something that I don't want. And it puts such a human aspect to you could almost feel for her, you know, as much as you admired and you thought this is a wonderful world. In a way, I could admire the, you know, and sense the difficulty that she must have had.